Okay, hello Leo. Welcome to your reading from Darkest Dawn Tarot. My name is Chelsea, and I was trying to get a reading out for your birthday month, but unfortunately, in your season, obviously, but unfortunately that was not the case. It just didn't work out, but here we are. So this reading is for whenever, whatever. It's just an energy check-in to see where you're at. If it resonates with you, please do all the fun YouTube things like share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If it doesn't resonate with you, then that's okay. Take what does, ignore the rest, because there's a lot of Leos in the world, and I'm sure whatever message comes through will be maybe for some, maybe for one, maybe for none. We'll see. That's the fun of tarot. But yeah, let's just get started here. I'm going to try to keep this as concise as possible. And yeah, let's, I've already pre-shuffled these cards. And I'm going to do it again anyway. And we'll go from there. I'm going to pull past, current, and future energies for you. And we'll see what comes up. It's a general reading. So it could pertain to work, career, relationships, all that fun stuff. I'm an intuitive reader, so I just read whatever I see and whatever comes my way, comes through from my guides and from the cards themselves. Okay, so here we go. Let's do one more and then we'll pull past energies for Leo. Oh, and happy belated birthday, Leo, by the way, if I didn't already say that. Okay, show me past energies for Leo, please. Past energies. Oh, thank you. Justice. Do we want one more? Do we want one more? Let's do one more. Let's see what we get here. Okay, one more for past. Thank you. The World. Ooh, very nice. Two major arcanas right off the bat. Okay. And current energies for Leo, please. Current energies. Current and oh, there you are. Strength. Oh. Strength and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and sorry, my voice keeps cracking a little bit, but future energies. Oh, for Leo. We've got the Three of Swords. Anything else? Anything else? Yes, the Magician. Beautiful. A lot of major arcanas out here right now. So we've got, and we've got the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What's underneath that? The Four of Cups as well, and the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups with the Tower. Wow, we have a lot of emotions going on here, Leo. You've got a lot of stuff in play. Okay, now before I clarify, I'll just run through the baseline here. Wow, this is intense. I very much like that you're showing up. Sorry, my voice keeps squeaking. I very much like that you're showing up in your current energies. And there feels like there's a sense of progress, of something that you've been waiting a long time for coming, or working, I should say, for a long time on, coming through. I'm getting I'm getting to the current energies, and I should probably focus on the past right now and go a little bit north. So, okay. So, justice in the world. To me, I'm getting a sense of karmic renewal here with this past energy. Something happened, and I'm really seeing this World card as sort of a portal type energy. Something has pushed you through to not necessarily a new beginning. I feel like finally the tables have turned in your favor and are pushing you through into a fresh start, kind of like a new portal, like finally something. How can I explain this? The energy I'm getting is that finally something that you've been working towards or feeling feeling like it's been kind of brewing within you for a long time is actually starting to take movement. It's starting to take off. Now, moving forward to the Knight of Pentacles, that could be very slow movement still. And I'm almost getting a sense of patience with this Strength card, in that you understand that now things are kind of turning in your favor. I'm getting some sort of like Temperance / Wheel of Fortune vibes from these combos here, being that, you know, things are finally starting to turn around. You're finally starting to see a sense of fairness in life where you maybe once did not feel it so much. And it's motivating and boosting and encouraging your strength, your inner strength, to pursue what you're passionate about. Now, here's where things get a little bit interesting, because we have a lot of emotional cards at the bottom of the deck. We've got the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups with the Queen of Cups. So all this to me, with the 3 of Swords here and the Magician, is I'm definitely, I mean, I can't deny it, Leo. There's a sense of loss. There is a sense of grief and a sense of loss within all this. But with the Magician there, I feel like it's an understood loss. Like, what's coming to mind is, you know, everything has a season. And so it's not, with this eight of Cups here, this 8 of Cups energy and the Queen of Cups together, I'm getting this sense that you understand that there is a time and place for everything, and that you knew the grief that you're feeling, or the sort of melancholy of the 4 and 5 of Cups here, is necessary. And so you're moving forward with it. You're walking away from it. You're healing from it in order to get to your 9 of Cups. And but the fact that we jump to the Queen of Cups here, to me, just shows that you have the emotional strength, the emotional stability in order to deal with it. Whatever it is. It could be the end of a relationship. It could be a job transition. But with all these cups here and this major arcana, I feel like it's not necessarily something earthly, not something tangible. It's not necessarily a job or a relationship or anything along those lines. It could very well be within yourself, within your soul's journey here, and a transition for that, and opening up new experiences and new opportunities for you within your life. And you're realizing that you have to let go of one situation in order to move on to the next. And that is ascension within your soul and your spiritual journey. And there's a very strong feeling. Yeah, I just got chills when I said that. I just got confirmation. There's a very strong sense of a deep connection with your higher self. And that's where this karmic justice comes into play. Finally, karma is on your side. And it's proving to you that you have the tools necessary to move forward. So there's, as much as there's a sense of grief, there's not a sense of fear. I'm not getting any sort of fear here. And I read the 3 of Swords in a very, I'm not going to say different way, because I'm sure someone reads it this way as well. But I very much see it as a connection between your heart and your head. So, because, you know, swords being the mental suit, the think thoughts and all that, connecting with all your emotions. And with all these cups cards at the bottom here, I think it's undeniable that you're feeling very deeply whatever you are going through. It is provoking all of the feels within you. But I love seeing that Queen of Cups under there, because and the Magician, because it's showing to me that you're strong enough emotionally to be able to handle it, and you're applying it here because you're taking your strength, and you're moving forward in the physical world. And you're bringing your emotions with you. They're catching up. They're coming with you in a very connected to yourself way. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I'm going to pull some clarifiers on this before I go any further because, you know, they help clarify. That's kind of the point. Okay, these cards are new and stiff, and I love them because they're beautiful, but they're not exactly the best to shuffle. But we just deal, right? We work with what we got. We work with what we got. Yeah, this world, I really see it as like a victorious portal. And you are in the world card as well. Let's not forget, you know. It has all the fixed signs, and you are fixed fire. So I like that all elements are present between the Magician and the World card here. That's a very comforting sign. It shows that, especially with Justice, it shows that you're very balanced in your pursuits. That whatever this journey is, and however it pertains to you, is a very balanced one. You've got the right amount of air, you've got the right amount of earth, the right amount of fire, the right amount of water, moving you forward. Like I said, there are aspects that are pretty water heavy, but I mentioned that I feel a temperance vibe. So you are tempering that water with all the other elements. It's really quite cool here. Okay, let's just get back to the clarifying before I go too far. Okay, show me justice in the world. Past energies for Leo, please. Justice in the world. Past energies for Leo. Anything? Anything at all? I might not need to clarify. Okay, let's try again. Anything? Oh, we had a flipper, but oh, there we go. Queen of Wands. Yes, you definitely have the strength. Definitely have the strength. And the Devil at the bottom of the deck. This is, wow. And there's the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. Yeah, you've got the courage, the bravery, the strength, and the mastery of this, whatever this karmic lesson was for you, to basically follow the path you're guided to follow. You're listening to Source. You're listening to your higher self. You are very strongly connected at the moment. And that could be because we are coming out of your season and the Lionsgate portal and all that. It is a very, very strong time of year, very intense time of year for you. And as a fixed sign, you are intense nonetheless. But this is more fire energy, you know. This is the Queen of Wands here is Aries, and then you're showing up here as the King of Wands, and that is confidence beyond confidence. That is standing in your power. And so to me, that means you are connected to all of the things that are you, all the parts that are you, both the physical in the 3D world, your conscious, your subconscious. You're paying attention to your dreams quite potentially, and you're paying attention to your higher self. And so whatever is happening for you right now, and however this pertains to your three-dimensional life, is very much what you're going with. And I don't want to say blindly, but it's that, because you're not blinded to it. You're just following your intuition. It's almost like High Priestess energy is here now, because you're in your power and you understand what you need to do. It's got High Priestess judgment vibes to it, because you're utilizing what you have mastered in this life. You're utilizing your lessons, your experiences, and you're moving them through, and you're using them as a guideline for what you're doing right now. Okay, I'm gonna pull more cards before I keep talking. Okay, clarify the Strength and the Knight of Pentacles here, please. Strength and Knight of Pentacles. Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Tree of Life. Yeah, you understand. And 7 of Wands at the bottom. You're holding fast to this. You understand where to put your time and energy. You're building your legacy. Because you're also feeling that ancestral energy as well. Gosh, you are so connected right now. This is crazy. Okay, do I want one more? Oh, the Justice again. Yeah, and the Star. Whew. Oh, this reading is just giving me all the chills. Like, I mean, it's really hot out here, and I'm getting all the chills for you right now. Okay, show me more, please. Show me more current energies for Leo. Show me more for current energies for Leo. Any more? Nope. Maybe I don't need to clarify anymore. Any more, please, for Leo? Oh, thank you. Oh, we got 4. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, we've got the Hierophant, the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, again, pardon me, and the Moon. Okay. Wow. You've been preparing for this for a long time. This is the culmination of your life experience. Whatever this is, you understand that every aspect of life is a teacher, and that it takes practice, it takes patience. And you know, I have a funny time with the 4 of Cups sometimes. It's I can see it as a limiting card, but I also see it as an opportunity card. And even though this little fella here is not seeing the gift that he is being given, he's just humming and hawing over the 3 cups he has. I almost feel in this context with the Moon here, right beside it, that it's not that he's choosing to ignore. It's not that he can't see that 4 of Cups. Or that 4th cup, I should say. It's that he's choosing to ignore it because he's deep diving into the waters that are in the 3 cups. I mean, this is a really different interpretation, but this is what I'm getting right now. He's deep diving into his own waters and meditating on them in order to, you know, while he's grounded under that tree, in order to truly understand the emotions that he currently has, and in combination with the practice and the universal lessons, that the practice of the universal lessons he's received, sort of as downloads on this earthly plane, in order to achieve his earthly success and the legacy he's going to leave behind. And so I feel he's just contemplating how he feels about it emotionally. He's just taking a moment in time to meditate on how he really feels, to connect his heart with his head. And that to me, oh, so many chills. That to me feels like what you were doing, or at the moment, Leo. And then you're doing it for the purpose of, oh, this was just a flipper. The Ace of Wands was just a flipper. You're doing it because you understand that you have the drive and passion, if available to you. And then we have the Hangman. Yeah, more contemplative energy. Hangman, Sun, and there's the Wheel of Fortune, as I said. Hangman, Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's you again in the Sun. Because there is an understanding and a knowing that you are on that wheel, that the universe has your back, that you are being guided, you are being, that there is a plan for everything, and it all happens in divine timing, including your incoming happiness, or your current happiness, in the incoming karma and the movement forward. But it does take a little bit of meditation. It does require a pause sometimes in order to tune in to your higher self and see things from your spiritual perspective as well as your three-dimensional perspective, and put those two things together. And yeah, that is, wow. Yeah, there's some, you're pulling from your depths, Leo, in order to achieve, because you understand that it's going to take all aspects of yourself in order to create your legacy, because we are the culmination of so many different things. Our human experience is the culmination of so many different things, and what we choose to leave behind in this world is everything we've done. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, our higher self, you know, our mistakes, our triumphs, all of that makes up our individual selves, and that's what makes up the soul experience that we have here, and why our souls come back to learn these lessons, because it's every single part of it is what makes us us, you know, and that's part of our soul's journey. I hope that makes sense. I feel like it made sense in my brain. It might not have made sense out loud. Okay, let's clarify your future energies here. Wow, Leo, this is a stellar reading. This is a stellar reading. It's got that heavy water energy, but also that, and very, very grounded earth energy, but that light, like, that light, refreshing, sort of transcendent energy. Show me future energies for Leo, please. It almost feels like, to me, I don't know if you've ever had these moments in life. I mean, you probably have, Leo, where you found yourself, thank you, where you found yourself somewhere. Oh, what do we have? The Lovers and the Fool. Wow, look at all these majors. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. And 10 of Wands there. Let me pull one more, please. Like, if you've ever found yourself, say, I don't know, maybe you were traveling, thank you very much, and the Death card, yeah, there's huge transitions here. Okay, and the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups, and Justice again. Wow, and the Seven of Wands, Three of Wands. Yeah, the manifestation here. You know how to call in what you want. And you know what to hang on to and what to let go. But sorry, that was a disconnected thought, though. Disconnected. Let's get back to what I was saying. Like, if you've ever found yourself in an experience in life where you feel so free and so, like, maybe it's just simply you're walking home from work and it's a late, like you worked a night shift, and you're walking home from work and you're listening to your music, and a very, like, one of your favorite songs, a very cathartic song comes on your shuffle playlist, and then, you know, you happen to notice a clear night sky, and you feel so humbled and so free and so gifted and so whole but empty and just connected all at the same time, like that really transcendental experience of how significant and yet insignificant you are at the same time. We all are on this planet. How blessed you feel to be alive, but how, you know, that all-encompassing warm light that comes over you, making you feel, it's like a hug from the universe, I suppose. I don't know if you've ever had that feeling. I've had it several times. And yeah, and people get it from all different things. Like, you know, when something moves you to the point of tears, but yet they're happy tears. You know, you might be traveling and you could find yourself in Europe in front of the Mona Lisa, and it's just beautiful, and you start crying, or something that sparks that, both that joy and that humility and that beauty and that, you know, just all of what the world can be, all in one emotional moment, and it comes out in a way that is so filling and emptying all at the same time. That's what I get a vibe is going on here for you. Like, you found that and you've been able to harness that feeling and move through life with it, because you've got the Lovers, the Fool, and the Death card here. like, this is ultimate faith in, and this is in your future energy with the Magician and clarifying the Three of Swords. This is ultimate faith in, like I said before, that you understand everything has a season, and that there's beauty in the moment, because everything transforms, and it is important to be as connected as you are and to utilize your brilliant Leo energy and the fact that your soul came back as a Leo to do the work as a Leo that it needs to do. And it's transforming your life. This connection that you've now harnessed is transforming your life. It's opening you up to love, to your own, to self-love, to love of your higher self, to love of the universe, to love, connected love. And you're willing to share that love because you have so much of it in abundance, and you're willing to let that love guide you. And you're also trusting that it takes on many forms. It doesn't have to be just romantic love or, you know, love for your job, love for your career. It's love for everything. It's love for life. Wow, that's incredible energy. And like I said, you know what to hang on to and what to let go of. And as a result of that, you've hit a point of pride within yourself and contentment that is, I mean, it could be seen as intimidating to other people because it's confidence beyond confidence, but it's not arrogance. It's not your ego speaking. It's your higher self. And you're not acting from a place of ego, because there isn't really any, I mean, there isn't really any ego in this reading. I mean, arguably, maybe, possibly the Five of Wands here, but I'm not seeing it that way. I'm seeing that as you understand that work and practice need to go into following and chasing your dreams, your earthly dreams. But those earthly dreams are also very strongly connected to the growth of your higher self and the purpose, and your purpose as to why you're here and why you came back specifically as a Leo this time round. This is really cool. Like, this is probably one of the coolest readings I have done in a very, very long time. I would say ultimately first off, the major arcana are blowing my mind, but it is perfectly balanced. You know, there's as much a sense of knowing that you're guided, connected to source. I know I'm probably just repeating myself here, but I can't reiterate this enough. You understand. It's like you finally figured out life and why you're here and what you're supposed to be doing and what to give, what to take, what to share, how to balance it. That everything happens in its own time for its own reason. And you just have so much trust and faith in that. And then yet you still know when to apply your free will, because you recognize that you have the tools to do so when it is necessary for whatever reason. Like the fact that, you know, the sun is your ruler, but yet you can still comfortably walk in the light of the moon and recognize the purpose for that. That it is as much necessary, you know, as the sunlight that makes you thrive. The moon, you know, can highlight your shadows, and then, you know, you've got the tools to be able to connect them, even, and you're not afraid to go through the small grief that could come from, you know, a transition in life, or grief that can come from, you know, when you do obtain your goals, or the hard work that gets put in, you know, that in order to obtain your goals. You know, you're not just focused on the 3 cups that spilt. You understand that there's 2 behind you, and you can move forward with that. You take the time to respect what you have lost and feel it wholly, but then you transmute that feeling through your trust in the universe and through your capabilities and your learned experiences here thus far in this life, in this 3-dimensional thing, to move forward with them. You've got a huge grasp on yourself as a whole right now. Okay, I'm going to pull... Wow. Sorry, that was just like, I'm both sweating and have chills all at the same time. This is a crazy reading. I mean, oh, I need that out. Okay, I'm gonna pull an oracle card here, because maybe that'll help me find the right words to make this. I said I was gonna try to make this concise, but you know, sometimes there's just messages that are so strong that my poor little earthly brain doesn't have the capacity just yet to translate it into English words, because it's all just a feeling, but it's a very confident feeling. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say, Leo, is like if because I can feel this energy after this reading, because I feel this energy that you have right now. I feel it within me. I right now feel like I have the confidence to go do anything. Nothing scares me. You know, I'm not worried about procrastinating. I'm not going to overthink anything, because you know what? I know that if something doesn't go my way, and if I end up getting hurt, then I've got the strength, and I've got the tenacity, and I've got the knowledge, and I've got the guidance from the universe and the connection to my higher self to get through it. You know, and so I'm going to try, but I'm going to be methodical about it, because I've learned from my past, and I know that I need to listen to my higher self, because I'm so strongly connected. I'm going to pay attention to my dreams. I'm going to pay attention to the signs from the universe. What do we have here for numbers? 6, 13, 1, 3, 8. I don't have any consecutive numbers, really. Okay. Too distracted. Wow. Oh my, oh my. Okay, what do we have here? Weaving Flowers. Oh, this is the Oracle of Mystical Moments. It's a beautiful deck. Number 33. Okay. 33. Weaving Flowers. Creator. Art of the universe. Integration. Here we see a woman gathering the delicate petals of blossoms and making them into flowers. It seems like she is weaving them together, bringing a greater whole into being. She is calm and concentrated on her work. This woman is a creator. She draws from the petals falling from the sky. She draws from the petals falling from the sky and growing from the earth. Inspiration is all around. Gather it up to create a new whole. I'm going to read that last little bit again. She draws from the petals falling from the sky and growing from the earth. That's what I was talking about your wholeness. You're connected to your higher self, and you're also connected to this earthly plane. You're connected to your physical being and your higher being. And you're integrating both the universe and, the universe and your 3-dimensional reality into one. And the patience required, this Knight of Pentacles here. Like, he is the steadiest and the strongest and the most abundant of all the knights. Okay, now I've got Touch the Sky here, which is 32. It's the one right before this, so I want to see what that is. It's at the bottom of the deck here. I'll read that and then I'll let you go here. Lost in thought, isolation, sanctuary. A young girl with long braids looks down on the earth from up in the sky. A small bird on her shoulder keeps her company in her cloud sanctuary. She is holding one of the birds like a lifeline, as if she is expecting somebody to climb up to her. Sometimes we are so overwhelmed by our feelings and sensations, we escape into a condition of withdrawal and separation. It is hard for other people to follow us there unless we give them a sign that they are welcome. Now, that to me sounds a lot like all these cups here, right? You moving forward, the you meditating on your cups, and also that Three of Swords here. And then the Queen of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. You know, it is, the Queen of Cups shares her cups. And so maybe as much as you've got it all going on right now, Leo, maybe it's important to remember that just because you can handle whatever grief of situation you're going through, if in fact you are, you know, even those tiny losses provide a sense of grief. Even a sense of accomplishment in life can provide a sense of grief, right? There's a loss of your, you know, it's just natural. It's natural to feel a little bit of a loss when you accomplish a goal. That it's important to reach out. It's not necessary for you just to walk away or to isolate yourself in your emotions. You know, it's important to reach out and share your cups with other people. You know, you don't need to put your shit on them, but talking and communicating and being vulnerable is just as important as being strong and steady and steadfast. So, yeah, wow, Leo. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. I'm going to leave it here, Leo. I love you very much. And I'll see you next time, hopefully. Take care.